Okay, we're live on mine now. Go over here and get my chat box out. Alright, now we're live. We're back on 17 there, everybody. I'm back on 17, I ain't on 19. 19 ain't no good for me. Not right now, they ain't got all the bugs out of it yet. Hey, Dorn. I've had a mix-up so bad you wouldn't believe it between 19 and 17. 19 ain't no good right now. Everything look and sound alright, Dorn? Get my friends back in here. Oh, appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. I'm going to stay on 19 till Joe can figure out how to fix that other one. I mean 17 rather. I like 17 better than 19 right now anyway. Don't get me wrong, 19 is good. I'm doing okay. I'm doing a lot better, that's for sure. This old cold weather has got my bones to aching. I did have the flu, so that was hard to get over with. I think my sister's got the flu now. She's real older than I am. She's about 8, 9 years older than I am. I'm planting corn this time. The snow coming y'all's way. We supposed to get some tomorrow, I think. I think my brother said tomorrow. I don't keep up with it. He's my weatherman. He keeps up with it. My brother is. My brother is. Get my combine going. I think I got 5 of these. That's another thing. On 19, you gotta build your thing. You can't just go right in there and start buying stuff. You gotta earn it, which I have here too, but I have cheated some on the money. Not much. Then it'll come up our way, that's for sure. So it'll come up. Our weather comes from the east. More than likely it's gonna hit Mobile. It didn't get it. Probably Monday. They said we're supposed to get 2 or 3 inches, so I know what that says. Sometimes we get 8 and 9 inches when they say 2 or 3. I have seen it do that before. Man, I can't get these to do nothing right here hardly. I'm back on my old 17. No, I'm hardly able to get around, buddy. Just get around here in the house. I needed to. I need to go every Sunday. I used to do that every Sunday, but the older I got, the slower I got. There. Ended out. Put him somewhere else. Go up here and see if I can't get something done right up here. Like it'd be something coming here. I have to look and see before I turn loose. Oh, it don't work like that other one. 19, you have to use the brake to back up. This one here, you don't. You have to push the button. Let me look and see what we got coming at us. Probably alright. If you ain't, I'll move him over. Oh, I've done that a long time ago, brother. Long time ago, I used to sing in a gospel group up north. We had a gospel group I sung in. See if I got all these boogers right now. Got them headed in the right direction, yeah. Probably him coming up towards this one now. Yes, he got him back on. Give him room to turn around up here. Come on, man, get that thing out of the ground. There he comes. So, got him out of the way. I use my brother's phone, Bubba. He won't let me give it out to nobody. He's particular about that. Freddie's always been particular about that right there. He won't even give him his phone number down there where he got his credit at. Yeah, he don't give out his phone number. So he'd kick my teeth out if I did. funny like that. Like I say, he's real funny about his phone number. Alright, now we should have everything moving. Combines. Okay. Nothing to do. He's sitting there drawing time. They've done pretty good to keep me. I heard that. That was sad, wasn't it? I hate that about that fella. He was a good man. He's been an officer for a long time, hasn't he? From what I can hear, he's been an officer for a long time. He's just in the wrong place at the wrong time, brother. One thing I can say, eh? A lot of crazy people out there in this world. You know, Dawn, there's a lot of people. Sure you can. There's a lot of people that got it in for our police officers, our police department. It's sad that they picked them to single out, you know, and that's what happened to him too. I hate to see that going on in our society, but that's what's happening. Our society is changing, Dawn. It's changing real fast. Changing at a pace that we can hardly keep up with it. I mean, it's hard. And that truck just pulled up there. I walked over to him, but I didn't. Here's mine. Piece of equipment. Fun, fun. Here this jackrabbit is, he's cutting her soybean, sunflower out. cutting it out. This out of the way. Carry him back down there where he can get started in another. I live in Warrior, Alabama. I'll let you know later on. I can't do it on the live stream, buddy. I put my address on the live stream, everybody will be writing me letters and everything else. Ain't tell them what. When we on a live stream like this, we have to really be discreet on what we do there, Dorn. We don't. Ain't no telling what could happen. We just have to be discreet on what we do. As long as I've been live or videos I made, you don't want nobody to know where you live. I think you can understand that though. Well, I don't want to do that. Come on, man, quit pushing on him. Lord have mercy. Thank you. Oh. No, no, I don't, Bubba. I don't mess around on YouTube. I mean, Facebook. I don't do none of that. I've got it, but I don't mess with it. I got Facebook to talk to my grandchildren. That's all I got it for. Yeah, I knew they were gonna get on the wrong track. Hey, Nemo, how you doing, buddy? Hey, Zach. Farmer JT. I didn't see y'all on there. Hey, guys, how y'all doing? I'm a lot better, JT. I've been sick. I'm a lot better now, Bubba. I thank the good Lord for that. He watched over me while I was sick, so I thank him for that, that's for sure. How are y'all doing? That's the main thing, my friends. How y'all doing? You see me on here streaming, I'm doing a lot better. That's for sure. Well, that's good. Oh yeah, man, I tell you what, I was sick there for a while, JT. I was sick for a while, buddy. I tried this streamable on farming 19, and it didn't work out good. So I'm gonna have to get Joe to do something to it to fix it where I can stream on 19. But I like 17 a lot better than 19. I know what's happening here, and I don't on 19. In other words, I got control right here. Well, you're welcome there, JT. You're welcome, buddy. Still got a little bit of sniffles, but not bad. Oh, feel. Got so many pieces of equipment on 17, ain't no telling where they at. Have to hunt them. Get back to him, let him go. He was cutting my whatever I think it. No, it wasn't canola. It was soybeans, I think. Fed corn. Well, on my 19, but Joe's supposed to know all about it, because when I can put my streamables up on 19 there, Nemo, and when I turn my line stream on, it goes to the right. I don't know why, and it hides my chat. This is 17 here. This is my old one. 19, I just can't get a grip on it. I've tried, and I just can't get a grip on it, you know, like I've got here. I've had this thing over 2 years right here. And I do a lot better on 17 here than I did on 19, I'll put it that way. I can't get my streamables to work on 19. I got OBS to work on it, but I can't get my streamable OBS to work on it. I bought a new microphone, a wireless mic, and it don't work when I go live, and I don't know why, but it don't work when it go live. Like right now, I can't use it when I'm live on the internet. It just won't cut it. I don't know why, but it won't go. I got a nice set of wireless microphone back there on the bed, and I just don't use it. Oh yeah, it's a lot of different. You can't get no place to sell your grain. You can't pull that up and put it where you want it on field like you can here. There's a lot of things on there that don't work. It works on here. I like this one. I'll play 19 from time to time, but this is my main one right here. I've been streaming this one for a long time. But y'all know that, because y'all seen it. There he is, right there. Around here. I just ain't figured out why they skip them roads like that. And then a seeder comes along, he has to cut it out and redo it. But we'll get it somehow. I appreciate that, Nemo. Well, mine, I didn't know it at the time I ordered it, JT, but it's a Bluetooth outfit, and it took a while to get it set up, but it works, but it don't work when I'm live. That's the only thing I don't know. Hey there, Miss Beachy. How you doing? Glad to have you on board there, bud. Most time when I set this one up like this, I let it take over and do its thing. What do you mean, which one is me? Mine will be from Warrior, Alabama. Thorn. There's another one on there, but it's mine, but that's the old one I didn't use. One I got alive is from Warrior, Alabama. It'll tell you where I went to high school and where I live now. I bought these from Amazon too, JT. Let me look. I'm gonna go to the restroom and I'll look and I'll be right back, okay? JT, mine is a Calvin H7. That's the ones I got. I'm glad to hear that, Fujimo. Yes, that's me, Dorn. You copy that, JT? Calvin E7. That's the name of my wireless mic headphones. I tell you what, guys, if you ain't used to it, you ain't gonna like it if you get a wireless mic, because you don't hear nothing outside of your microphone. And when you talk, you can't hear yourself talk hardly. That's the reason I'm gonna get me another set of Logitech. Get me a better set this time. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna get me, another set, but I'm gonna get a better one than this one. I got an E8, I think, something like that, or 8. But I'm gonna get me another set of Logitech. I can go down here at Walmart and get me a set of headphones. They got all kind. I just picked out Logitech because I like the name, you know, and I got everything that I've got. They got Logitech on it. My stereo speakers and everything, Logitech. Everything I got is Logitech, just about it. This steering wheel and foot feed and all that's Logitech. I have Echo, the desk mic, Echo. That's the one right here. That's the Echo right here. I'm pointing at right here, Fujimo. That's what I talk on. I just use my headset to listen. I like this Echo. It does a good job. I've had it over a year, and it does a great job. I think this one's called Echo Cancellation. Oh yeah, it's great. I broadcast with it too when I'm racing. I got a race tonight. We got a race tonight too. It come on about 8:30. I'll be on live about 8:30. Joe White and myself, we be broadcasting a race tonight. Oh man, you talking about money now, my Fujimo. That and what was that other high dollar system? Oh, I can't remember now. There's one of them you can get $300-400, you know. You're supposed to be able to hear what you're saying with them. They got a cancellation in them, but still they'll let you hear what you want to hear outside too, you know. Like these right here. If I can't hear myself talk, I can't talk. But I don't know how loud I am. Come on, dude. There you go. Go all the way. Excuse me. I heard that. But I haven't messed with nothing like that, but this is the only wireless that I've had right here on the bed. I don't like it. I don't like the way it muffles your sound, you know, when you're trying to talk. I don't like that because you don't hear nothing outside of headphones, nothing. And you can't even hear yourself talk. That's what bothers me. Yeah, for real. On base, I heard that. Hey, that worked. I mean, if it works, good, ain't it? When I buy something like that, I heard you, I did. Not that good. Fujimo, if they'll get the bugs out of it, I probably enjoy it, but they gonna bring Follow Me and Course Play to 19. They're working on it. They got it in beta, but they ain't got it on the game yet. If they get that worked out and get it going, I'm gonna just wait about 6 months before I get on there to try to do anything else. And then they'll have the bugs worked out of it. I get my payday, I'm going back. I'm going back to Walmart and get me another set of Logitech headphones. They're cheap, but you get what you pay for. I don't know why they got a little bitty cord on here going into a big cord. That's where they're having their problem at right there. Crossing over from a small line to a big one, coming from your headset is a small, very small line. Going to the computer is a big one, and they got a thing in the middle right here. It cuts it down and puts it in there. I don't like that. That's where they're having all their trouble. This is my second set of headphones that I've gotten from Logitech. The first ones, I carried them back, and they give me my money back, and I got another set. This one right here, but it's messing up too. I'm gonna get a different set. I'm gonna look for one that's got the same size cord all the way. I'd like to find one that didn't have that in the middle. I can turn it up and down on my keyboard. See, I can turn it up and down right there on my keyboard. I don't have to have that thing on my mic to cut it up and down. There's a lot of things on that keyboard you can do on the game that a lot of people don't understand, but I've been checking it out on YouTube and all that. You can find a lot of stuff on YouTube about these games, man. Luck Sherritt. And Doc McBrayer. My daddy's daddy was Doc McBrayer. My mother's daddy was Luck Sherritt. One T, S-H-A-R-I-T. Now, Dawn, don't get on there messing with my Facebook, because that's part of my things on there. Don't get on my Facebook messing with it. This little bitty planter though, they're doing the job, but I got a big one sitting on the field, just sitting there. I need to put it to work. That'll cut most of my stuff out on them planting. I got a big one right here. This is offside here, but that other one is on the field. Can't catch that one yonder. He gonna come back on me now. I gotta catch him and stop him. I doubt if I get up there in time. No. But I'll get him though. I'll stop him. Yes, I do. Put him in right here. Let him finish that over here. Where's my other one? Got a big planter out here. No, not now. I'm not supposed to have TeamSpeak on when I'm
disconnected.
I was on there, but I ain't gonna let nobody talk to me. That messed me up last time. But the guy got on there talking to me and he had music in the background. I didn't know he had it on. YouTube found it and I got 90 days suspension on account of it. It was a copyright strike, what they called it. I didn't even know the darn thing was on there. But Fujimo, you can't blame me, can you, for not letting nobody talk to me live, can you? I gotta protect myself. A lot of times they would get on not even know there's music in the background, but YouTube picked it up. And I got a 90-day suspension on account of it. I called and told him, I said, hey, I did not know there was music on the background he was playing. I did not know that. If I had, I would cut it off. But that was it. I got 90 days for it. There's my planter right there. I'll put him over here doing something good. I'm not letting nobody get on. That's why I got it blocked. I'm blocking everybody. Here. I have no idea. I ain't talking gamer in a while. He's not on he's not on TeamSpeak, he's on Discord. Let's put this big boy out here to work. Close as I can get, or as close as I'm going to get. Let him do it now. I don't know, Dorn. I really don't, Bubba. I have no idea. They don't tell me what their Discord is. You have to be invited to get on there anyway, and there ain't probably ain't nobody on there to invite nobody. I don't use it no more, so mine dead. I had to get re-invited myself. That bad boy there can plant, buddy. See what's going on with my combines. He's planting on the downside from that huge one. This one here's finishing up that. I'll probably just put him down here on that other one. It's gonna be a lot of corn this time around. Corn is cheaper, but I like it. I still got my headers on from sunflowers, so I won't have to change headers. That's what I try to do, is go to the next thing that I can use with the same headers. That's a good thing, really. Boy, they knocking that money out up there real quick. Don't take them long to go from $1,000. Got so many of them working. and go to the next segment of that. Go ahead and plant that. He's on the second segment right here. I've got 4 segments on this field, so I had to split them up. This one here is on the 3rd segment. This one here is on the 3rd. I like 17 a lot better than I do 19. Right now, they ain't got all the things secured on 19 yet. They will get them. They give them time. About 6 months they have it straightened out. Then I'll change back over on 19 and try to do some live streaming on 19. But right now I'm not, because it's not altogether good yet. Let me get this one down here, put him in the middle. I'll put him on the end down there. I don't think there's nothing on the end. Ain't little handwork you gotta do to keep them going. I gotta carry this one down here on the end. There ain't nothing down here. I'll put him down here, coming back towards the middle, so I'll have him set up. These headers right here will pick corn, so that's the only thing we'll pick corn is these headers. That's what I'm planting this time around, is corn. Now I got him set for a while. Give me a drink. Taking my juice. $31,754 in wages. Yeah, it's coming, Dorn. I mean, farmer. It'll be here before you know it, Bubba. I know you're on a break now. Excuse me. That long. That big boy is. He's a double of them other ones right here. I heard you, I did, farmer. It won't be long. A couple more months, you'll be back. When do you go back? In April? May, okay. That's 3 months out. Almost 3 months. Oh, it gives you something to do. I had another friend that I hadn't heard from in a long time. He was into farming, him and his dad died. I haven't heard from him in a while. I hadn't heard him from Graveyard in a while. He met a woman when we was talking. He might have married her. I don't know. I haven't heard from him in a while. I talked to his daddy on live there before he died. He seemed like a pretty nice guy. Then he told me, called me and told me he died, and he changed after that. Oh, I don't know. I haven't heard from him. Another thing there, farmer, that 19 does, you can buy a tractor and a planter, and as long as one of the hired helpers are on the machine, it will stay. It will have fertilizer and seeds on it. This one don't. You run out of fertilizer and seed on this and it stops. This one here actually stops when it runs out of seed and fertilizer. But that one on 19, as long as you got a hired hand on the piece of equipment, it keeps on going. But you can't take it over and plant with it because it ain't got nothing in the planter. That's one thing that they changed on 19 is that. They got where you can't buy, like that station right there where you sell your grain. You can't buy that and put it out on 19. You had to go to theirs. Right now I got a farm that I'm used to on 19. They did have it, so. Oh yes, they did, yeah. As long as you got a operator on the machine, it'll keep going. And it'll take it from the bank. Oh yeah, it's been doing it. It did that. That's the first thing I noticed. I noticed I didn't have to put nothing in there, you know. I said, that's neat. You don't have to put nothing in the spreader or the seeder. And it's the same way about this, when you spray in a field, you know, with fertilizer, it's the same way with it, as long as you don't try to do it. Oh yeah, you can view everything about them before you buy them. Lets you change them. If there's a change on them, you can change them. I got used to that part. I like to put the seeds and the fertilizer in my machine because they don't always do what you want them to do, and I'll go back and back them up and do it. That's the only reason I got it in the on my machines. I fill them all up when I buy them. But you don't use it unless you use it. You know, when you get on it, you take it away from your container, like it's right here. See, as long as I'm not on there, it don't use nothing. It fills it back up from the thing. It charges you, but that's the reason that thing up there flying, that dollar mark up there, it's getting it. They got all kinds of. I got a big bud on one of my farms on 19 already. It's a hoss, but it's just like everything else. It's got its limitations too, you know. On a cultivator, it won't pull it no faster than any of the rest of them. So it's limited to 6 miles an hour. I like that part, really, I do, but that big bud's nice to watch it work. It's a nice machine. It's an articulator, but hey, that's alright, I can get used to that. The 9, New Holland is an articulator too. I'll show you. This one right here is an articulator. Right here it is. Let me get back to it there. There it is. No, that's a 6. Back up. There it is right there. That one right there is an articulating machine. It breaks in the middle just like the big bud does. That thing's $385,000. Right there. I'm gonna give them no $400,000 for no cotton picking tractor. Not now. Let's see what I'm gonna have to do with him. I'm gonna have to get him out. Put him over here. So they're supposed to turn to the right when they get to the end. Not always do that, but they're supposed to, so I put him on the right here. I have to move that truck up there. I'll move that truck before I get to it. get off and run up there in front of this tractor. I ain't gonna make it, but hey, I can't run as fast as that tractor runs. See, he's right there behind me. He's gonna stop before I get here. I have to turn him off, crank him up, and move him. These big trucks, these big truck and trailer, it holds 700,000 liters, this trailer does. So you ain't got to worry about that harvester there overfilling you. When it gets full, if this trailer's empty, it'll hold it, and it'll be ready to go to the dump. There's a lot of new things. Nobody, Dorn, nobody. I ain't on no picture with nobody. See, this one here, it's already got 148,000 liters on it. It'll go up to 700,000 before it's full. But when they get 50% on the thing, that's when the trucks come to them. When they get 50%, that's half of it. That's 2,500, 2,025, whatever you call it. 225,000. I get it right in a minute. And on them smaller trucks like that right there, they ain't but 60,000 liters. You can take one combine loaded with 700,000. You can load 6 of them with it or more. Ho, wait a minute. What are you doing there, buddy? What are you doing planting where they already been planted there, big boy? Better find something to start working with. I don't know why he did that. They don't generally do that. That blank cigar won't stay lit. Put him right here. He'll knock this out in no time right here. I think I've got a harvester on this sunflower over here. I ain't for sure, but I believe I do. Looks like I might have one on there. You can see it down there, way down there, and you can see it on the outside there. Oh yeah, I got one on there. He gets that cut, all he'll have to do is turn around and get one light through it, one swipe, and he'll plant that whole thing. See, there's my combine right there. Harvester, combine, they got 2 words. And what's unique with this one right here, that first section of the outsides of this one here is transparent. In other words, if he hadn't have been over far enough, he'd have went through him and planted it. So that first section on each end of that cedar right here is transparent. Oh no, dude, you can't go over there, you gotta go over here. Got this one here, you have to use a button to back up. Push it back forward and let him go. Now after a while, when we get through racing, Joe will get on there with me and we'll fix it. I'm getting more, I don't like that part. I can't get on until he gets on in the evening. The reason for it is because he buys something on the game and he don't put it in mine, see, and I can't get on because I ain't got all the mods. And Joe bought him a horse. I love Joe to death like my brother, but I tell you, he spent a lot of money on that horse. And he's put all his attention towards that horse and he's forgetting about his farm. So that's a little bit aggravating, but hey, it is what it is. His farm. I know he probably got $400,000 tied up in that horse. But he said we can sell them, but I said we're getting a little bit up above that, ain't we? $400,000? That's just the first one. Please, everybody that's on here is viewing, if you like what you see, hit a like, hit a share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It don't cost a penny. You can come in here and talk to me like Nemo and them does, and Dawn. It don't cost you a penny to do that, and I don't make no money off of it neither. I do this for y'all to have pleasure, and I don't charge for it. I don't have no. Well, wait, whoa! You going the wrong way, dude. Wow, they. Oh, he was already over. That's why. But I don't. I don't charge. I don't make no money. I don't charge nobody. I don't make no money for sure. I do this out of the goodness of my own heart, where people can have something to watch if they want to. Say you get bored, let's go look at Tim farming, you know, or something like that. I love it. I love it. But I got to get them 1,000 shares in there. But I got 700 something now. I got to get them. I mean, subscribers. I got to get 1,000 subscribers. You see, when you hit a share, that helps me out. That gets people coming here and watch me, and they can subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's what's good. That share button goes a long way. They can get on here and subscribe to my YouTube channel. They got friends, they can share it with their friends. Hey, they come in here, you know, it helps. Word of mouth helps. That's the way it is in real life. You got a business, people get the word of mouth out, you get a call from them, you know. That's pretty neat. I like it. I don't think on 19, I know you can't get it on 19 unless you get it off the internet. The big harvesters that I've got here on this one, and them big trucks, the 700,000 liters, they're not on 19, you have to get them off the internet. There's a modman.net, that's where they're at. You can download them, then you can put them on your farm. They cost, but you know, ain't nothing free no more, hardly. That's that big one running right there. I'm gonna give him some room. I'm gonna put him some space in here where he'll just run out instead of running over me. About got section 3 under control here. Fujimo, you and JT still on here? Something else I got to tell you about 19 too. Farmer on 19 there, your steering is loose. It ain't got no in the middle like this where it gets hard when you turn from left to right. It don't have that. It's loose all the way around and all the way back. You got to remember where that enters, where that middle is, and it's so tedious. I don't know. They're gonna have to work on that and get that fixed where our steering wheel is compatible with it and where it'll stiffen it up. You know, you got to have force feedback to see where it's at. It ain't got a lick of force feedback on it now at all. None. You can use it, but like I said, it's free wheel all the way around and back. Ain't got no resistance at all. I don't like that. I wish they'd fix it. I set it up just like this one right here on 14, 100% and 14 on the steering. But if you put it, you download it or change it, then you okay it, you can't hold it in the road at 14. You got to turn it. I have mine turned down to 3 where I could at least ease my steering wheel one way or the other to hold it. At 14%, it's got more play. You had to go from left to right and it gets out of the road. Right, like I got it set on there now is 3%. You don't do that. You don't have no force feedback either, do you, buddy? Some people gonna have to get a hold of them people and tell them that, you know. That's a big deal there. Like I said, farmer, I got mine set on 3. And you can at least hold it in the road, you know what I mean? And steer it from left to right. But it ain't got a bit of resistance, none at all. Now this one right here, when you take it over in your hand, you got resistance there, it goes where you want to go. Joe will probably be on here in a minute. I haven't got my TeamSpeak on. He'll probably come in here and tell me he's on. Watching. He's the only one that I get on TeamSpeak with at all when I'm live. But I know he ain't gonna mess me up. I don't need a farmer, and they need to fix it. Hey, there at start with when it was on 14%, I couldn't hold it in the road. It was all over the road out in the woods. And dadgum, this steering is something else. But I turned it down to 3%, and you can at least hold it in the road now. Or you carry it back to 0 and you have 0 resistance, and hey, you can just barely move your steering wheel, you know. I give it a little bit of play at 3% where you can at least have a little hesitation when you go from left to right. That helps. That's one thing I didn't like about 19 right there. Big boy there getting the rest of that one. He'll get to the end and he'll be through. Oh, I got 2 of them finished. I'm gonna have to find them. Here's one right here, one on block, one on finished. See, back him up. He left a whole row off all the way down, look like. If he did, I'm going back and get it. I ain't gonna have that. He did, he left the whole road out. I don't know why he didn't turn around and go back and get it. You got control of this steering on here. Move it just a little bit, it moves. You get that little bit and go back over here. These roads right here they missed. No, he's not going to do it, so I'll get it myself. If you don't want to do it, that's alright, go home. Cost me less money that way. I'm gonna have to turn that big sealer over here on this one. I get this one started down this other side on a full header. Turn him loose on it, see? It's funny that way. I don't know why they do that, but they do. Whoa, we got a truck in them. Truck in the way. Gotta get him out of the way. Truck, my world. Do better than that. You don't want to drive now. Let's see where's my other one at. Oh, that's on the other. Find him. Whoop, there. Go to work. There we go. Find my big cedar. Put him over on. Must have more than two. Hey, hey, hey! What the Sam Sneed going on, you dummy? I ain't supposed to be plowing my stuff up anyway. That's the big one right here, and he's in my way. Good Lord, have mercy. That knucklehead back there was cutting my stuff down. That little bit right there. On him. Got way out that time, buddy. Now we got him going, maybe. Come on, dude, let's go to work. You don't want to work? John Brown. Work. I have to carry this and start it, so he don't want to go. I'm going to work. Dadgummit. Got one in the middle of the field somewhere here. Oh no, you stupid, 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 stupid. And still for cutting my stuff down. I'm sure there's gonna be one right here. Check and see. No, he ain't got none in front of me, so that's good. Let him go. Oh man, these idiots. Why are they cutting my stuff down? I don't understand it. Man, that's crazy. I don't know why they're cutting my stuff down. Aggravating what that is. I heard that, farmer. That's okay. At least you let me know, though. You let me know, you know. Appreciate it. Everything's cool. Everything's cool, brother. I gotta go downstairs. Get another one. Hopefully there's some out here on this one. That's one I just stopped and cut my stuff down. I get this one over here. Oh yeah, I got course play, yeah. That's what I'm using with them trucks. Got 4 of them on here. Sometimes course play is a little aggravating, but at least they do have it. They're gonna get it on 19 too. That and Follow Me is gonna be on 19. They got it in beta, so they fixing to put it on in the mods where you can use it. It won't be long when it, you know, when they get it in beta. It won't be long. It'll be out. I didn't even see that transaction. I was making some coffee. He just emptied out. That's pretty neat right there now. They empty out on their own. I don't have to worry about it. Find these others that's finished. Where at? It won't be long. I had to change them over to number 2 on their field. The bottom part is 2, top part is 1, so I have to change all of my drivers to number 2 field. I'm gonna help you out a little bit, my friend. I'm gonna give you a swipe in here. Keep you from running into anything. You know, they got to Follow Me that you can get them to, you know, if you got 2 or 3 or 4 or whatever, you need to carry to another field, they can follow you. 19 ain't got that yet, but they're working on that and course play. Like I said, they got it in beta. So, you know, when it gets in beta, it ain't gonna be long. It's gonna be in the game. That's when they turn it loose. And they ain't turned it loose yet. They'll eventually get it like it is on here. They'll have to, I mean, you know, get it to work right. Red, I ain't broke nothing. It's just farming 19 ain't like ain't like y'all think it is. I didn't break nothing. Farming 19's a whole different, lot different than this one right here. This is 17 right here I got. I love this game right here. 19 nowhere near this one. It can't even touch it. How you doing, Red? Hey, Hal, how you doing, brother? Been a while since I talked to you. Y'all getting back into racing yet, Hal? You've been working a lot, buddy. I know how that is. I used to know how it is. February, okay. We done started ours. I started ours last week. I had my first broadcast last week on the K&M Pros. I go again tomorrow night. I got a race with Joe tonight. I live in Warrior, Alabama, Red. Warrior, Alabama. Gotta take me some medicine here. I heard you. Yeah, dirt track going, but I ain't in it. Joe does some of the dirt tracking. Joe White, my friend and my colleague, he does some dirt tracking on the weekend. Hey there, Matthew. How you doing, buddy? Is that where you live? I'm 50 miles from Digger. I go across the woods, I can be there. I mean, it's 50 miles the way the crow flies from where I live. But I had to go to Birmingham. If I go to Talladega from Birmingham, it's 50 miles from Birmingham. And it's 25 miles from here to Birmingham. So if I go the way the crow flies across the mountain, it's just 50 miles from here. Oh, okay, Ken. Sorry, I didn't know that you used that other. We got a good season this year, Ken. This season we got a good one. And the cup cars and the truck, well, we need to work on the truck, but the Xfinity are doing great. We need to work on them trucks though. You in Colorado? I heard that, JT. Matthews from Nebraska. Okay, dude, you're through for a while. Find something else for you to do. Don't see nothing. Yes, sir, I appreciate that, Matthew. It helps a lot when they do. Uh-oh, I believe we fixing to have a mess up right yonder. Oh, he gonna get out of the way. I thought he was. There you go. Got 2 tractors that's finished. Just put them back in the back here until they get it done. Put him right here. Another one right up here. John Marine, how you doing, John? Talked to you last night, didn't I? This is my other pastime right here, John. Yeah, you are at Texas. Yeah, we had a good time last night, you know. We got one tonight. SRA, I think. I don't know where we're going to be tonight, but it'll be on SRN YouTube and Twitch. So, I don't know where exactly we're going to be tonight. Not yet, but I will. It's 6 o'clock, or 15 to 6 there. We've got 2.5 hours to go yet. I heard that, Hal. I don't know where SRA is tonight. I can't remember. But we will be on at 9 o'clock, race time. Yeah, Matthew, it's always rough out there on the plains there, buddy. That wind starts blowing, it ain't got nothing to hold it back. Flat land out there. That's right, John. So you see what I do on my off time from the broadcast now. Glad you come in here, buddy. Tell all your other friends come in here and visit me. Hit that like button and subscribe button. Help me out, please. It helped me get my 1,000 subscribed in here, and then I'll be all right. I've been working at it for 2 years. I got 715, I think, now. Need to get to 1,000. I appreciate it, John. I really do. Hey, you're my friend in the chat room on the other ones too, you know. Mom Squad and all them in the races. They're awesome, man. Wow, I bet that was a hot one, wasn't it, Hal? Thank you, John. I do my best, brother. I do my best. But I tell you what, we've been having some good broadcasts, Hal. I heard that. We had a phenomenal race the other day. Texas, I think it was, where Van Truck Construction sponsored it, and we had a phenomenal race that night, John. Everything was according to, buddy. It was neat. Rick was happy. Van Construction was happy. They loved it. So Joe and I passed. We passed the test. I call it a test. Yeah, me too, John. I've prayed for that little old girl. That's sad to have something like that, period, on anybody, but that little old girl, she ain't even started living yet. And she got that to worry about, you know, and it could very easily take her life away from her at an early age. That is sad. I hope everybody that watched that program would pray for that little girl. She's in St. Jude's, and that's a very good place for her to be. That St. Jude's is an awesome faculty, and you know, Danny Thomas is the one that started St. Jude's. Yes, she's looking down there, Matthew. She knows what's going on. Bless her heart, I miss her. Damn, I miss her. Excuse my language, but I miss Kathy. She was my number one. She was with me from the start, Matthew. And she'd tell me, I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going to leave you. It'd be 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm staying here till you get through. She did too, buddy. You'd stay right there with me. And if anybody come in there and mess with me, nah, that wasn't going to happen. Kathy would jump on them in a heartbeat. I've seen them run them off. They start from the crowd. You'd tell them, no, you're going to have to go through me now. And you don't want to mess with me. But they'd get off. Your mom was the best there, buddy. She was the best. Like you said, she's looking down from heaven now. She knows what's going on. I'm a firm believer that the good Lord lets them see what's going on from time to time. I'm sure that He does. I hope He does anyway, because I wouldn't want her to miss it. She's in a better place, Matthew. Oh yeah, John, it's awesome. I enjoy it. I love it. Uh, I've been doing it for a couple of years now, and I got 700, 800 and something videos. You can look in my YouTube section. I got 800 and something videos out. So anybody that wants to watch them, they can. Yes, you are, Matthew. She was the best. John, hey, outlaw. You retired from trucking? I heard that, buddy. You'll miss it. I did. You know, you're gonna have to find something else to take up your time now since you retired. You can find something else to take up your time. Me, I've got my computer and my friends on here to take up my time. Yeah. Oh, they do, John. They really do. Oh, last 6 years I drove. My wife was with me. Oh, we didn't have no reason to be at home, you know, and hey, we stayed out on the road. Every once in a while we'd come in, pay the bills, and go back out, make sure everything was all right there. But most of the time we stayed on the road all the time. Oh, how I hadn't. I've been wondering why he ain't got in here since I've been on. I heard from him here a while back, but Been back on here lately. How's Vern and all of them doing? Get back in there, tell Vern and all of them I said hi there. Al. Oh Lord, yeah, they can do it, buddy. Tractors can shoot. You can fix the trailers up where they'll have triple axle or quad axle. Tractor have triple or quad axle. You can carry some tonnage. Just depends on what you're gonna pick up. You know, you gotta have the tractor for it. Hook up, like I said, to a trailer that's got probably a 150-ton trailer. He ain't got it yet, Hal. I think that's what it is. He told me he didn't have a headset for it. Oh yeah, they are awesome. I've been to tractor pulls. I love them tractor pulls. I don't go to them no more. I'm just getting too old to be going anywhere at night. So I stay at home, do my thing here till I get tired. Then I go to bed. You know, get up next morning, go again. Okay, Hal, I appreciate that deal. Tell Junior I said hi too. And you know what I think about you and Junior. Y'all my buddies, like my brother, you know what I mean? And he's like my nephew. He's awesome, man, I tell you. Thought I'd get back to my combine here. A lot of cotton picking equipment out here. He won't be but just a few more minutes. He'll be having a truck coming to him if he ain't already got it. Yeah, he's already calling for a truck. This one here just got unloaded not too long ago. A piece of equipment setting. There's another. Yeah, he's getting ready to call for him a driver. He ain't called for him yet, but he's getting ready to. I see this one's finishing up. Al, I'm with you. I don't either, brother. There's too much stuff in there. It's not right. The steering is not right. It's just too much stuff right now. They'll get the bugs out of it. They'll get it right. It'll take them probably a good 6 months to get it like it should be. But I done spent my money on it, and I didn't try it out before I bought it. I should have done that, but I didn't. I can tell you what, that steering is no good. You heard they gonna get Follow Me in Course Play in 19. They got it in beta now, Hal. They'll have it on the game pretty soon. Yeah. Oh boy, yes it is. John, Joe bought a horse on the farm on 19. And I love him like a brother. I wouldn't say nothing hurt his feelings or nothing, but he's put all his effort into that horse. He's forgot his farm. And I told him the other night, I said, Joe, you need to pay attention to your farm, man. You put all your attention on that horse. That horse will be all right. He changes from day to day on that farm. And see, when he does that, I can't get back in there until he comes on at night and fixes it where I can. I want to get on there in the daytime and build up more money and have fun in there, but I can't because I can't get in there. He changes the mods. But he'll come in this evening, he'll fix it where I can get in there. But he'll probably buy something else, some other mod that I ain't got on mine, and or I won't be able to get on. So late till I talked to him. I done told him I want to get on. I told him I didn't care about the money. We make money to take care of that, but it's just that he gets a mod that I ain't got and I can't get on. It'll take them a while, Hal, to get it fixed up. It'll take them a while to get all the bugs out of it. It'll take about 6 months to get the bugs out of it and get it right. Then I go back and start doing it again, you know. I will when Joe gets in there. I go in there with him, but like I said, I can't get on until he gets on in the evening and fix it where I can. I told him when I get up, I want to farm. I want to farm on this one. But he got it fixed where I can't. Well, he didn't fix it. He's just buying stuff for that horse. Well, I appreciate that, John. I really do. And I'm sure a lot of them out there think that. But, you know, we've been on the live portal. Tonight, I think we're going to be on the portal. We've been with Sean and all them on iRacing. iRacing got a hold of me and commented on my broadcast. And, hey, you don't never know what's going to happen, John. iRacing done they noticed my broadcast on the K&N and on Joe's. You can't never know. That live portal is good for us. It gets us out there. Just like the other night when we were was at Texas with Van Oy Construction. Hey, that was a phenomenal job that we did on our broadcast. And the race was great. Everything was good, and Van Oy Construction loved it. So now we got them, and they'll probably be supporting me pretty soon on my K&M pros, you know, because they gonna do for Rick Donovan. They gonna be full time before it's over with. And I'm involved in it. We do a good job. We're not as what you call it, serious as some of the other stations. Some of the other stations don't mention nothing. They just go in there and they call it race. They don't have no fun. I know they don't have no fun. But we have fun when we get in there, John. Well, sometimes we say some things we shouldn't say, but hey, we're human. Just like last night, I mentioned that guy that Mraz on 2 more races that he was on that I was broadcasting, and they didn't know it last night. But I told them it was from a previous broadcasting, but it wasn't on Slide Job. It was on different, race channels. That's all I was getting out. It was telling them he's been pretty good on all my races. Monday night, I'll have the K&M pros. Myself and Ryan Galville. Ryan Galville's a good announcer with me. He's my co-partner, and I'm glad I got him because he's good, and he helps me a lot. I got to run them cameras and the replays and all that. Everything I got to keep up with the track and everything going on, and he helps me with all of that. He keeps the race going, and hey, I like it. I like the way he's doing. Now, I couldn't do it as good if it weren't for him. I thank Ryan Galville. I do, really do. I thank Rick Donovan for putting him on me. He wanted to introduce me. I thank Rick for that. Well, let's get back in here and see if I can. There they are. That one there just got emptied. That one just got emptied. I got one that's at the end because I know I was following it a while ago. Oh, come on, dude. These guys right here sometimes they can't get out of a mess they're in. See? All they had done turned steering wheel. Let's go back. I know he's right around it, but he's got in the middle of it, and he couldn't go. There it is, right there. I'm gonna have to go back here, come in from this direction to get him to go to the dump. They go in there on a coming across it. They'll turn, but they can't turn back the other way. I have no idea why they do it, but see, all I had to do is point him in the right direction. He's gone to the dump. That's 700,000 liters right there, y'all. I want y'all to watch and see what money that thing brings out. And this is sunflowers. I'm going to stay with him till he dumps. I want y'all to see how much money he brings out. And y'all wonder why I got so much money up here. A lot of people do. Don't hit my combine driver. I'm ready to stop him, but he got it. I want you to watch. He'll get down here in a minute and he'll go on the scales. When he dumps out, it's gonna be a lot of money. They don't do that all the time. Sometimes they straighten up when they get on there. I heard that. I know, that's for sure. I would. I'd give mine away though. I got a big heart. I'd give mine away, John. I would keep enough for me to live on. I'd give mine away. I want you to watch this right here. I'm not driving that truck, he's on it. I'm not driving it. See my hand? The driver is driving it. He got to go to the other end over there but where it won't move. See, it moved over, but he's there. Watch how much money that puts in that thing up there. $1.1 million. That's a lot of money for a truckload. $1,179,117. You tell me that ain't a good haul. Oh boy, yeah. Hey David, how you doing? I don't make that much in broadcasting. I make enough to make, you know, to buy groceries or something like that, but I don't make that kind of money. I'm gonna turn this one around and put him in right here. No, it ain't. The semi is a lot different. Well, I get him, carry him down there, put him on one. I think there's one over here. I ain't for sure, but it ain't moved in the last several minutes. See if there's somebody on this before I carry it down yonder. If they're not, I'm gonna put this one on here. And they ain't. So somebody left. I get it. Get it with this one. Let him finish it out. See, they ain't nothing in front of him up through there all the way. That's my buddy. Hang on, y'all. Hello. Hey, bud. What are you doing? You just got up. Are you? I'm on live. Believe it or not, I'm on live on 17. I can't get it to work on 19, Joe. There's something wrong with it, ain't it? But, I know you do every night, and I can't get on in the daytime. I had my, oh man, did it stay on all night? Uh-oh. I didn't know that. Alright, let me turn it on now. I'm live, okay? Don't let nobody play no music. I'll turn you on, right? Hang on. Alright, bub, bye. You hear me? That Joe White, I'm fixing to turn him on TeamSpeak. I know he ain't gonna mess with me. So he won't have no music in the background. Let me get my TeamSpeak going. I'll be right back, y'all. I'm turning TeamSpeak on where I'm talking to my bud.
Connected. Channel switched.
So you just got up?
Yeah.
I heard that. I'm doing a little farming on 17 there, and I've been on for 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Yeah, I was gonna set these mods up for you.
Okay, you need me to get off?
What's up to you, man?
Alright, let me tell them. Y'all, I'm gonna have to get off. We got some mods we gotta set up. I'll be back on after a while sometime after the race. Y'all have a good one. Nemo, John, David, all of y'all. I'll talk to y'all after a while. I'll be back. I'm gonna get off, buddy.
Damn.
What?
Nemo. Who's Nemo?
Nemo's my friend.
Well, I know Nemo.
Yeah. Fujimo, Nemo, got John Marine on here right now.
What's up, John?
David White's on here.
What's up, Dave?
I did, Joe. He said hi, Dave. Yeah, John's been on with me for a while. Matthew, John, David. I got 6 viewers right now.
Right.
All right, John, I'll talk to you later, buddy. I'm going to get off. We're going to fix this thing when I get on 19. I'm going to have to take me a boat paddle and get a hold of Joe with it. All right, buddy. I'll talk to y'all after a while. I'm going to cut her off. Hang on a minute, Joe.
Oh, you fine.
Oh, it just tears me up when I can't get on my game. I say, he done it a dang gun again. Let me turn that live stream off over there. I gotta get over and turn it off.
Well, I did a lot of
You see what I did?
it's